Hey there. So, like the new glasses? See? They're shatter resistant, scratch resistant, lightweight, poly something, stretchable frames, progressives, transitions, all of that. So they're like the Mary Kay car of old people's glasses. Do you hear that noise over there? Let me show you what that noise is. Can you see over there? That's Crystal. I'll put a picture of her somewhere around here. She's the cat I just rescued, kitten I just rescued from a parking lot. Her other mommy went to the Dollar Tree to get stuff for her trip, which is what my project is about. We're leaving in just a few days to go on a trip back up home and to visit people, and I haven't finished gifts. And one of the things I want to do is give cutting boards and wooden knives and wooden spoons. Haven't finished the spoons, haven't finished the knives. So tonight I'm gonna be making a knife, and I think I've kind of like figured out a way to do it a little bit quicker now. So the first thing is you know, I don't know if you know, but in my case I order the exotic hardwood and stuff offline, online, Amazon. But anyways, and it comes with these rounded edges. I don't know how to make it focus. Do I go like that? Okay, so can you see it? And so you have to cut those off before you cut it strips for cutting boards. So it's got a nice finished edge of both sides. So I'm like, handles for a knife. And then the longer pieces I get, they come square, but you don't always need the whole thing. So then you get a little strip. So, blade and handle. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut this in half. Which, I need a tape measure. So another thing, I'm going to film a shop tour too before I go on vacation, because I've been rearranging it. But anyway, so this little piece is 11.5 inches, which is 5.5 and a half of a half. 5 3/4. And I'll move it down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to measure 5 3/4 there. Okay, and I'm going to take my handy dandy saw. Got it cut in half. And then I'm thinking there. So right about there for the blade. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is glue everything. So I've got these rounded edges. See them? I'm going to make those the bottom. I'm going to glue this all up together and clamp it. Okay. So what I realized was I didn't cut it very even. So we've got to... So now what I'm thinking is we're going to flip it around. You didn't see that. And we're going to put the rounded ends closer to the top. And we'll put these ends down here at the bottom. See? And then we can round it and even it all off later. But so our big thing is we want to make sure that the glue is in all the cracks and crevices. And what we'll do here is we will take a chop saw we'll take the miter saw right there, and then we can sand it over with a Dremel and make it look all pretty. So we want this all to be flat and tidy. Okay. And then we're just going to put it up here. Dry. Perfect. So we're going to let that dry, and then we'll come back and we'll Dremel it. So, I'm going to say goodnight to Crystal. Crystal! Can you see her? I'm not sure if you can see her. There she is. Crystal! Come here. So yeah, this is what happens when Lesbian rescues a kitten. She has to learn to have a playpen in the garage and hang out with Mommy in the garage. So, I'll be back after that dries. Bye. Okay, day 2. It's dried overnight, so I'm going to take it down off of its clamps. So you see I clamped it overnight. Okay, so see? This will be the handle. So we'll cut that. See, we'll cut that straight. And we'll shape this like a blade. Okay? Can you see me all right? So I'm going to cut this here. Okay, so see, we've got it straight now. So the next thing we're going to do is I must I need to figure out how I want the blade to go. So I got to draw that. I feel like that. So you want it so like that. See? Okay, so I got it all glued up, everything else. I took the Sharpie and I made the blade look. And what I did next was I took my Dremel tool and I sanded around the black lines and started to go down and make a little bit of a blade. Can you see the difference between that side and that side? Okay. And I sanded it with the Dremel to make the blade and all of this the shape I wanted. And then I just put a 320 grit on my orbital and did it all down, then popped it and then did it again so that it's nice and smooth. The next thing I want to do is I want to personalize this. So I'm going to take my burning tool and I'm going to write my brother's last name there for his gift. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my pencils and I'll try to make it so this doesn't catch fire to anything. It's already melted. Oh, that's really hot. Right there it melted. The clamp because it fell on it. That's where I'm at in my life. What the hell? I don't know where to put this. I'm like so over it. Can you just please not fall and catch anything on fire? That's all I'm asking. Just don't fall and catch anything on fire. Why are you being such a prick? It's my tools. I can call it a prick if I want to. Okay. So, can you see? I'm going to write Mariello right there. Okay, can you see that? I think that's a little bit better. So now I'm going to take the burning tool and I'm going to burn it in. I want to see if you guys can see it, but I'm not sure how to make it so you can see it without me catching myself on fire. Anywho, what do you think? I'm thinking I should do a little bit darker. See, it's hard because see, I get these little spots on it. How do you not get those little spots? I don't see, because see, like I actually just burnt it. Damn it. That's what I worry about. Okay, so I'm going to finish this, then let it cool. I'll be back. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put poly on the handle and let it dry. Then I will oil the knife. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. But I'm going to turn on all the fans to keep, keep it cool. Not keep it cool. Make it so the, what's that called? The fumes, the smell? So the smell leaves. So I'm gonna not tape this because you can see someone paint poly on. But get the high pressure fans pushing the obnoxious fumes out the door. So I'll see you shortly. So the knife is made. It's burnt. Like it? I'm gonna oil it up again right here so it's nice and shiny. But it was 2 evenings after work, maybe a total of 3 hours of work, and it makes a nice cheese cutting knife that'll go cute with one of the cutting boards. See you guys? So I'm gonna batch up a whole bunch of these hopefully before I go on my trip in 3 days. So wish me luck. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe. I know it doesn't count in the real world, but it really counts to me. Thanks for your support. Bye.